What is going on, guys? Will here. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing a full day of eating, but with a little twist. I'm going to show you guys how I ate as a larger kid in high school. My mom does not like when I use the word fat, so I'm just going to go with larger. I'm also going to show you guys my top tips to build muscle without fat. And guess what, guys? It's not steroids, but you can comment down below steroids and I'll look at it and then keep on scrolling. But yeah, my top tips to build muscle without fat. So I'm going to show you guys how I got fat while also telling you guys how not to get fat. Kind of cool, right? Let's go. Tip number one, guys, is to stop looking at the scale as an indication if you're building muscle or not. Just because you gained weight does not mean it's muscle. It can easily just be fat, just so you know. I can guarantee you if you add 30 pounds to your bench press and still stay the same weight on the scale, your chest, your triceps, your shoulders, and your upper back have gotten much bigger. I promise you that. So I've hovered around 178 to 182 pounds at 6 feet tall for the past couple of years. I've had no desire to gain any weight. All I do is I focus on, am I adding more weight to my compound movements each week, each month, and each year, and that's all that matters to me, and that's all that should matter to you. So gym performance trumps everything, so let's go get some breakfast. So breakfast is served, and typically before school, I always just went with a big bowl of cereal. Obviously, I don't go to school anymore, so this is just gonna be my pre-workout meal because we're going to the gym after this. So I didn't have any specific cereals I liked back in the day. I usually just came downstairs, took whatever was in like the drawer, and that's what I ate. I mean, I just ate till I was full. I'm pretty sure the box wasn't even safe at that point. But I went to the store yesterday and picked up a peanut butter Captain Crunch. Like, who doesn't like cereal that rips the roof of your mouth and makes your mouth bleed, am I right? Like, they should probably have warnings on the box. So, gonna have this, just gonna eat whatever I wanna have, like I did back in the day, which was kind of nice when you think about it. Oh man, it just smells like straight up peanut butter. Looks like about one serving. Yeah, 27 grams, 1 cup. So that is gonna do my exceptionally low protein breakfast. That was actually amazing, to be fair. I'm pretty sure Ollie had more protein in his breakfast than I did. I would not recommend having cereal for breakfast, especially these types, because all it is pretty much just air and sugar, and it will not keep you full. I just had a massive bowl, and I feel like I haven't even eaten yet, so that's that. Probably gonna go now and put a cotton swab in my mouth to get all this blood out of my mouth, and then I'll see you guys outside the gym. So I already know what I'm doing before I step foot into the gym, which leads me to tip number 2, which is to follow a structured program that focuses on progressive overload. Don't just go to the gym and wing it. Always know what you're doing before you go to the gym. There are tons of free programs online, and there's great information that you can get, so even make your own free program. Even on YouTube, my favorite YouTubers are Greg Doucette, Omar Esoff, Brian Alsru, and Jason Blaha. Jason Blaha has influenced my training in a great way. I actually followed his novice ice cream fitness program when I first started and I blew up, so if you're new to the gym, check that one out. I'll actually link it down below. So let's get to the workout. Okay, so I just finished a top set of 3 at 195 pounds on the strict overhead press, and now I'm gonna go on to the volume work. So I'm doing 4 sets of 8. So last week I did 170 pounds. This week I'm gonna be doing 172.5 pounds. So instead of the 5-pound jump, I'm doing a 2.5-pound jump, which leads me to tip number 3, which is to invest into microplates. So I got these on Amazon. They were like 20 bucks, so it's a small investment for some huge gains. This is more like applicable to intermediate to advanced lifters. You're not gonna be adding 5 pounds under lifts every single week. It's just not gonna happen. It's not that progressive overload doesn't work, it's just that it's gonna slow down tremendously. So by doing the 2.5-pound jumps, you get to progress for a little bit longer without hitting that stall, which means more gains. All right guys, so workout complete. That was sick. So moral of the story is just slam some Captain Crunch and shotgun a bang and you'll have a sick workout. So anyway, I am hungry, so let's go get some lunch. We are at the first stop of my high school lunch. Yes, the first stop. I went to 2 different places and I only had an hour and I walked here. So safe to say I was a determined child. So the first place is actually Pizzaville. This is where I went to. This is the same place I went to every single day. Got a couple walk-in slices. Something about walk-in slices just gets me. So let's go in and eat. Okay, game on. So we have 2 walk-in slices. I have 1 cheese slice and 1 pepperoni slice. I feel like I did 1 cheese, 1 pepperoni as my way of being healthy and I didn't even know it. But these smell amazing. It is throwing me back in here and nostalgia. Again, something about walk-in slices, it just makes it so much better. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Now onto the pepperoni, save best for last. Okay, that was amazing. So apparently the pepperoni slice is 720 calories and then the cheese slice is 630 calories. That's pretty ridiculous. And we're only halfway done. Do you guys still give those lollipops after? You don't buy them anymore? Oh, okay. See you guys, thank you. Okay, so pizza was sick. Next stop is Subway. Subway used to be right over here, like right behind this fence, but it's not there anymore. But I'm pretty sure by the next lights, there's gonna be another Subway, so I'll see you guys there. So I drove like 100 yards down the road and look what I found. So let's go in and continue this disgusting gluttony. Okay, so I got the food. I was planning to eat inside Subway, but then there's a couple guys who look like bikers in like Hell's Angels jackets and they had some sort of argument going on. So I thought it'd be best if I left and ate in my car because I didn't really want to risk getting shanked for my vlog. But I got a 12-inch steak and cheese. Like guys, this was $11 and I just spent $10 at Pizzaville. So I spent $21 for lunch every single day. So I guess that's what happens if you're a parent giving your high school kid a visa. So it's a steak and cheese on whole wheat. I don't really use any sauces. Even back in the day, I never used any mayo-based sauces, always mustard. So I did have some good habits back in the day, but just the quantity of food is just disgusting. Like, no joke, this is a true story. My mom actually said to me that she would go to bed some nights crying because she couldn't believe how much I ate. I mean, she probably still does it today, but anyway. Okay, so first 6-inch down, last 6-inch to go. That's what she said. I feel like I was eating back in the day, like, and I had something to prove. Like, I don't even understand why I did this. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, you must be thinking, like, there's no way Will went from pizza to Subway, but I actually did every single day. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. Okay, well, that's gonna do it. Feeling fairly well fed, not gonna lie. So gonna go hang low for a bit, and then I'll check in with you guys for the post-school snack. So it is a little after 3:30 right now, which means school is out and it's time for the post-school snack. It's been 3 hours since I've eaten, so I'm pretty much famished at this point. So when you think about a typical after-school snack, you think about like a juice box, a granola, but not me. I'd get picked up and my mom would bring me a shrimp tempura roll. Literally, no joke. People are wondering, why did that Tennyson kid start frantically running to the car when the school bell went off? If you guys are watching this, well, now you know why. It's not even like a healthy roll. It's not like a cucumber roll or like a California roll. It's a fried shrimp tempura roll. Thanks, Mom. Really good, but I feel like horrendously gross right now. It's one thing to eat a lot in one day, but to consistently every single day, day after day, eat this quantity of food, like no wonder I was 255 pounds. Okay, so snack complete. I have Orange Theory at 4:30, so a little under an hour. I'm slightly concerned I might projectile vomit on somebody, but I'll warn them ahead of time, so it's fine. I have no idea what my calories are currently at for the day. I would have to guess a little over 3,500, which is kind of concerning because it's only 3:40 in the afternoon, and we still have a dinner and dessert. Okay guys, so I am at Orange Theory right now. I do Orange Theory 3 to 4 times a week. It's my preferred method of cardio. And pretty much what it is you have a treadmill station here, a rower station, then you get to the floor, you have some benches, TRXs, and smaller dumbbells. So it's pretty much just high intensity interval training circuits for an hour straight. It's pretty intense, which leads me to tip number 3, which is to do cardio, guys. Cardio is so important. It will not kill your gains. The only way it will kill your gains is if you're not eating enough and you're not lifting weights. Otherwise, it will very much help you. It will increase your work capacity, help you push a little bit harder in the gym, get extra few reps there. In terms of what cardio to do whatever you want, whatever you like to do. It could be low intensity steady state, go for a walk, high intensity interval training like this, or it could just be general physical preparedness, GPP work. Just whatever you want to do, get your cardio in. Back from Orange Theory now, all showered up, smelling like a bed of roses. Doing intensive cardio on the treadmill that full was not the best feeling, not gonna lie. But anyway, it is time for dinner, and back in the day, I never cooked for myself. I was far too busy playing Halo 3 that I just could not be bothered, so I let my mom cook for me. I'm actually gonna show you guys my mom on the channel for the first time. A lot of you guys have been asking, Will, do you have parents, guys? Obviously I have parents, because then I wouldn't be here right now. And do you lock them in the basement? Guys, I'm not that bad. I locked them upstairs, but I let my mom out today to actually cook for me, and here she is. Welcome to the channel, Mom.
Hi.
So what are you cooking for dinner?
So I'm making peas with fresh basil, and I'm making raspberry chicken.
Yeah, raspberry chicken was my favorite thing back in the day.
And I have cauliflower mash, and I just add 0 Greek yogurt.
0 Greek yogurt.
And a little bit of nutmeg.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's a very healthy meal. My mom always cooked healthy for me. It just got to the point that I would just keep on eating and getting up for more and more. And my mom would just say, Will, stop, it's enough. And then I'd just be like, wow, I feel kind of fat shamed right now. But anyway, I'm gonna let her finish cooking and then we eat. Mom, what's in the raspberry chicken for the people who want to know?
Oh, so I saute a little bit of onions and garlic.
Yeah.
And some mushrooms, which I didn't used to do when you guys were little because you all hated mushrooms.
Yeah.
And then I put raspberry vinegar, which I let reduce. And then I have some fresh raspberries. And this is a sort of a newer cheat, because back in the day I used to put a little bit of 35% cream. But now you can actually replace 35% cream with the evaporated milk, which is like just a fraction of the fat. Yeah. Like really, it's really, really good. But still gives you that really nice kind of sauce consistency. Yeah. So that's a sort of a newer take on it. And just some fresh parsley and fresh raspberries.
Sweet. I think my mom should start her own channel. What do you guys think? Mom, who do you like better, me or Ollie? You got some yogurt on your lips, man.
Dinner with us.
Yeah. When's the last time I've eaten with you?
Long time.
Years. Years? Oh yeah. You're making your case. I might eat with you again. Time for round 2.
I was going to buy you a donut today. I was at Baby Village. I was on the phone with Victoria.
Why didn't you? So it's 11 o'clock right now. I'm just watching some TV, about to go to bed soon. But this leads me to my last and final tip. Tip number 5 is to focus on sleep. So many times sleep is overlooked in the muscle building and fat loss world. Everyone kind of just looks at the workouts, what you eat, and hydration, but sleep is so critical. I like to shoot for 6 to 8 hours a night. So if you're not sleeping enough, you're leaving a lot of gains on the table, just so you know. But before you go to bed, the food is not done yet. I'm pretty low on my fat and carbs for the day, so thought I'd have a slice of cheesecake. So back in the day, always had cheesecake before bed. For some reason, we always had cheesecake in the fridge, and then I had a slice every single night, no joke. So my mom made a banana Nutella cheesecake with some Nutella on the top, and then banana cream cheese stuff. Like, God forbid you watch TV without eating, right? So the cheesecake is down. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Feeling pretty sick, gonna be going to bed feeling pretty sick, but that just seems to be a common occurrence with my videos lately. So if you guys enjoyed the video, found some of those tips useful, if you guys liked it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.